Hello everyone, today I thought I'd do a video doing a how to build of the Awakened mono as I've just recently pulled her in the new Meliodas banner. So first thing I'm going to do is look at her stats. Not the worst, very good crit chance. Oh my god, 111% crit chance is very high, especially for a decently old character. She came out, I believe, in May sometime. So she's way over 6, close to 7 months old now, and she's got very high crit chance. Good lifesteal as well, oh my god. Let's get on to her skills. So she has a weak point single target skill, which is very rare to see weak point single target nowadays. We've also got a spike AoE card, which is very key to her passive later on, and she also has the Lost Vein melee, secret technique ultimate, which Amelia also has as well. Onto her passive, so at the start of the ally's turn applies an effect on the enemies without debuffs, so if they don't have debuffs, if they have debuffs that last more than 2 turns, doesn't count, doesn't work. A level 1 dissolve will be fine, level 2 will not work. Or level 3, sorry. Which decreases crit resistance and crit defense by 30% for 1 turn. Increase the hero's attack by 7% for each effect applied. So what this means is that at every turn, so turn 1 she'll have 21%, then 42%, and so on and so forth, as she'll keep getting the stacks every turn, depending on how many enemies are on the field. If there's 3 of them, she'll get 3 buffs every single time. And she can buff her own attack by 70%. 70% by herself. This isn't attack-related stats. Her attack-related stats are pretty decent as it is. This is just her attack, which I think, when I was testing, I think I got her to around 33k attack just by herself. No one else boosting attack, just by herself, 33k. Actually, no, I had brought the Ragnarok on in the back, so that was an extra 10%. Still, it's pretty insane. Her ultimate does scale. The bottom figure does scale as well with ultimate. So at 6-6, she'll be hitting very hard. But even 1-6 does hit very hard, even without the buff. Let me quickly show you. She does hit very hard just without the buff. So this is with 1 stack of her passive. I can't get 0 stacks. This is with 1 stack, but you have to realize I do have a full hand of cards. So that is something that won't normally happen. Her ultimate is also very cool as well. It's a very long ultimate animation though. 324k. You know, 1-6. She's level 100 with UR gear. I did give her UR gear already. The gear I've given her is attack crit dam. Oh, that's John. Attack crit dam. The rolls are not the best. It's decent. I always go for above 2.4. I always recommend if you're building a set for a character you're going to UR to at least go for 2.4% on all of these. It's not too high, but it's not too low, and it's much easier to use hammers on than rather going for 2%, which is what I used to do. So I have a lot of gear that is very bad for specific characters. But overall, her damage isn't the worst. I did get a perfect piece here, as you can see. I do think she could come back into meta, mainly because she hasn't got a relic yet. And characters not having relics is a big thing. So this, I haven't bought any outfits for her. This is all the stuff we get for free. So she is missing an outfit, 2 weapons, and a headgear. Which isn't too bad for a character that's only been out for 6 months. We've nearly got a full closet for her already, which is very good. As the fact that she's missing a relic gives me especially a lot of hope that she could be a usable character. The catastrophes by themselves, if I was to go back and go to catastrophes, characteristics, yep, no thank you, catastrophes, here we go. They don't have a decent team currently. Well, they could, because they have Lilia. So Lilia is a very good character. She's been a good character since her release, or not her release, when she got her relic. You've then got Mono, and you have the Easton. The only problem right now that's currently making it really hard to make a good Catastrophes team is the fact Mono is a very selfish character. If a debuff lasts more than 1 turn, it ain't working. You can't use it. And Lilia requires debuffs for her relic to give her super high stats, which makes her super broken. So they could just make it so Mono's relic makes it so she's not limited to how many debuffs there have to be on enemies, which would be very useful, especially for Lilia, who struggles to crit due to her balancing, having that she has very low crit chance. Obviously, you can give her Merlin Link, which does increase her crit chance, but it's not actually that insane. I also do have this Easton as well. I don't actually have her, but her passive, that increases allies' basic stats for every kill in PvP and removes 2 ult gauge, could be very useful for a Catastrophe team if they were to make an Awakened Shin. Yeah, probably an Awakened Shin. I don't think an Awakened Easton. Already have an Awakened Easton. I just think Shin or Camilla. Probably Shin to fit with the human aspect of it. Valenti, this new Valenti, I don't think would really be the best for that team. Yes, you do have control of attack disable and freeze. The only issue is that currently 2 turns. Can't be 2 turns. And Mono doesn't like 2 turns. Apart from that, if they were to remove that debuff restriction, then that team may actually be a good team. So they're all humans, so she will buff all of them. You've got freeze and attack disable here. You've got Mono with extreme damage, and you've got Lilia with extreme damage and very high stats. Also, she'll also buff everyone's attack because she buffs their attack depending on their max HP. Obviously, she'll everyone else will be HP defense, but Mono. Mono will be main DPS with Lilia, but Lilia's HP defense, DPS, and the others will be support characters. But I think Mono still definitely has a chance in the meta. Only issue probably being Escanor currently, but the demon meta is heavily blue. So you have blue Zeldris, you have blue Festival Esterosa, you've got blue Cusack in the back. That was so hard to say for some reason, and obviously of course you have Dark Melee. But they can all have their stats lowered. Against Escanor, can't have stats lowered. The only good thing is weak point, and she already has a pretty high crit chance as it is, so that will definitely help her when it comes to characters like Escanor. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.